I said ayo. I said ayo. I said ayo. One man army against 50, bro. I stand on business. Time out.
Used to be scared of thrillers.
In other words,
The Cowboys haven't beat a team above 500. They beat a team right at 500.
But no, it's hard. It's hard because then they wouldn't even play in the conference championship.
Hey, forget all that. This whole year, and it ain't about fantasy, it's about the facts. No, that's not the thing. That is not the thing. You never.
We just went viral for the wrong reasons again.
Do you realize it all comes back to fraud?
You was trying to see how we feel about that situation? Nah,
And Blake Hall.
Oh my.
I said ayo.
Yo, talk to me. Go.
Episode 52, man. It hit different. You know what I'm saying? It hit different today, man.
Yeah.
How the boys living, man? First week of February.
Nah, man. I'm black, y'all. I'm blackity blackity, and I'm black, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Fight the power. It's like, man, Black History Month, man. We in gear. February is always an event-packed month.
Mm-hmm.
Before we unpack it, man, let's just go ahead and get straight into it. First, greatest athlete to wear number 52.
Should we just go with the easiest name there is? Ray Lewis.
Yes, I think
Unless it's some picture.
No, I think I'm stuck with agreeing on that. This man, I was trying to look it up to create an argument for the best linebacker of all time. Two-time DPOY, the all-time leader in tackles. Hey. And the fact that he's still moving around where he doesn't look like he have CTE is just a blessing in itself. Amen.
No cap. I mean, technically, isn't Lawrence Taylor a linebacker? Yeah, you said best linebacker all time.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he means off ball though.
Middle line. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Middle linebacker. I look at Lawrence Taylor as the greatest defensive player of all time.
Yeah, hands down.
Ray Lewis is definitely top 5.
I mean,
hands down.
He's only the best linebacker of all time because Luke Kuechly retired before he turned 30. So,
As a Panthers fan, Luke Kuechly was a baller, but
what?
Ray Lewis is. It's hard to say because he always did have concussion issues, so it is hard to say. He was always gonna battle that, even if he continued to play.
But what?
Go ahead.
No, I'm trying to figure out what is he talking about? But what?
I think for you to get on Ray Lewis level, even though it's crazy to say about a linebacker, you got to win a Super Bowl, bro.
That's why I said Luke Kuechly retired early, so we don't know what his career entailed.
Yeah, he definitely.
His numbers are crazy.
Luke Kuechly retired top 10 in tackles.
Yeah, his numbers are crazy.
At the age of 28.
Yeah, his numbers are crazy.
Unless this is only counting solo.
Mm-hmm. What's the number?
He won DPOY his second year in the league. I think it took Ray what? How long did it take Ray? 5 years to get that. And that was the year they went to the Super Bowl. They both led the league in tackles 3 times. Oh, Kuechly did it twice. But I mean, yeah, Kuechly was definitely the best thing we seen.
Yeah, since Ray Lewis
in the 2010s.
I will say though, it depends on what day. If we're talking about today's time, I'm definitely taking Luke Kuechly over Ray Lewis right now
because he can cover.
Definitely a better cover.
Yeah, he could cover.
Linebacker.
Well, Unless your name's Julio Jones, then you can't. Heads up.
Yeah. He definitely
Yeah.
got the run end of that. But anytime before, I don't know. The new boys came out. I'm taking Ray Lewis for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
New boys
Yeah.
or the new rules? Which is it? Which do you mean?
New
Yeah.
boys, new rules, new helmets, all that. Anything when it was still pigskin, I'm taking Ray Lewis.
If you had to put your hip pad in, that's what we talking about
Ray
right
Lewis,
there.
for sure.
You had to
for
put
sure.
a hip pad in. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
AstroTurf,
absolutely.
Ray Lewis. Stick 'em, Ray Lewis.
Stick on Ray Lewis, no cap.
Ray Lewis also had probably the lengthiest career out of, for a middle linebacker, and considering the way he plays. So that's very fair. I think outside of that, you probably put Mike Singletary in the conversation.
That's number 52.
No. We're talking about middle linebackers.
Oh. Ooh. What's
And Mike-
you call out of San Francisco?
Patrick Willis.
Patrick Willis up there.
Patrick Willis'
He's a
name
dog.
is
But not Ray Lewis. He ain't Ray Lewis. Like, he ain't no Ray Lewis. He ain't no Ray Lewis. Oh, Preston, don't you want to say somebody up in Chicago?
Brian Urlacher.
You want to give him a shout?
not over Singletary. Singletary and Ray Lewis, I think are the only ones to win the DPOY twice. Why y'all trying to play Singletary? Y'all trying to play Singletary for episode 50, and y'all trying to play him now.
Probably. Hey, shout out to our special guest. Hey, gang. What up, gang? Yo, what up, gang? You ain't sleep today.
Lock in.
Boy got an alert. It's not funny. It's really not funny because
Lock in, Sway.
Because somebody go to that door, I'm a leave.
Praise Jesus.
All right.
I keep trying to play Mike Singletary like he wasn't one of the ones.
I think it's just harder for us to name them because it's like we were running around 85.
Didn't Mike Singletary and Dick Buckets play at the same time though?
No, Singletary played after Dick.
You said that on purpose, bro. You did this, bro.
I don't think I.
You could have just said Bucket. Well, actually, it don't matter. They both were going to be bad. You can say his last name or first name. So you got to take a L no matter what.
Bro, you seen that commentator who was commentating?
Hell yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that commentator.
Nah, but that's sorry, man. Ray Lewis, clear 52, man.
Yo.
That's good. Ray Lewis, he got 2 Super Bowls. He got the Ravens to the Super Bowl. Unlike, Lamar knew, but so now we're left with the Chiefs and 49ers. Ray Lewis took down the 49ers in the Super Bowl. Biggest the
ball with the lights.
We're gonna see how this game goes. Was the Super Bowl 2020 year rematch 4 years ago?
Yep.
Is y'all see the same outcome happening? I know we kind of raced over this last week, but
yeah. If the 49ers don't if they have a 2-score lead by halftime and get the ball back, then they have a chance. If it's a 1-score or they don't have a lead.
Yeah, what is it going to take for the 49ers to win this game?
For their quarterback to have you don't have to have a perfect game, just don't lose it. Don't be blowing it up like you've been doing the first half the last 2 games. Because you're not coming back on Patrick Mahomes. I'm sorry. That ain't happening.
I tell you what he has to do. Kyle Shanahan has to go back to the drawing board. Shanahan had a father, right? That coached. Right?
Mike. He coach for Kansas City? No.
Yeah,
Mike Shanahan. Mike Shanahan is still in the league.
Used to. Anyway, go get your father's playbook and pull out the wing tee and run the football the entire game. Do not try to get into the same competition that the Ravens did. Do not try to outpass Patrick Mahomes. You have two players, two MVP finalists, two Offensive Player of the Year finalists. But let's give the ball to Christian McCaffrey. Let's run the football. Stay ahead. That's the only way you can win. Because I think the quarterbacks have to play football in the Super Bowl, and the Chiefs have the best chance with Patrick Mahomes. So,
and the 49ers defense has not been up to par.
No.
It's not been up to par. Because you look at the Ravens, you look at the Bills and the Dolphins game. I don't count that due to weather conditions. But the Ravens held them to 17 points. The Bills, what they did, 27 on them? But I don't see this 49ers defense. Talent-wise, they're better than, they can go toe-to-toe with Baltimore, but they ain't been playing like it. So that's what matters is what happens in between them lines, not the name on the back of the jersey. So they definitely have to – it might be in the offense's hands, not going to lie. And, I mean, the Chiefs wide receivers, I still don't trust them too much. They played a perfect game against the Bills. That was the best game all season. That was one game out of – since September. So
I mean, the last two games they had, have they had any drops?
That I don't know. But I don't think that they're going to rely on that consistency. Now, if Travis Kelce goes for 15 and 150, then it don't even matter.
Yeah.
But him versus Fred Warner is going to be I think that might be the key matchup.
You think that's
and they said about Hamilton too.
Travis and Fred, or Travis versus the linebacker core, because Dre gonna get some of that too.
Okay, and if that's the case, we're gonna go back to saying that Travis Kelce invented the fade again.
Yeah, no cap.
He is going to literally run numbers. They have to double
Brando, he just did it against the best safety in the league.
I'm sorry?
Was Hamilton not the best safety of the league? Was Kyle Hamilton not the best safety of the league this year?
No.
Right.
No.
Yes, he was, bro. I don't care what you say after that, bro. He was the best safety of the league this year.
He's top 5, but I'm taking Jesse Bates over him for sure.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Over Kyle Hamilton. I'm talking about this year.
Yes, give me Jesse Bates. Give me Jesse Bates over Kyle Hamilton this year for sure.
You know what? Respect it. I'm taking Kyle Hamilton.
Do we think anybody in the league can guard Travis Kelce 1-on-1?
Derwin
James can tackle him.
Yeah, for sure he can get tackled after the catch.
Yeah, after the catch. Still a lockdown corner.
Fred Warner we talking about he's a generational linebacker too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's one of the best coverage linebackers we ever seen.
The reason why I say this is because I had Travis Kelce on fantasy this year, and he definitely underperformed. He played the best game of his life against Baltimore last week. So
say it,
I'm more so on consistency than flair and names. He ain't been consistent all season.
He's had more postseason catches than Jerry Rice. He played so good last week, they thought he invented the fade. I don't think you heard me. They thought he invented the fade haircut. Ladies and gentlemen, in Black History Month, this man made history. And he's about to do it again if you try to guard him one-on-one. That's the only reason.
Yeah. Let me ask y'all boys this, because I agree with you. San Francisco have to run the ball if they want a chance. Run down the clock, don't give them too many opportunities to, score. How are they down by 17 or 21? You still running the ball?
No, we've seen Brock Purdy, manage the game with the ball in his hands for the past 2 weeks or the past 2 games. So if Brock Purdy want to beat those Mr. Irrelevant allegations,
he's got to show up. Definitely has to show up. And he has a tall task on his hands because
this team tackles. Kansas City tackles, so.
Yeah, 49ers offensive line aside of Trent Williams. they got a tall task on their hands. Chris Jones is actually a different beast. The DBs are also, although we don't talk about them much, they play football. The
Kansas
Chiefs
City.
secondary,
Oh yeah.
1000%. They play football. Their linebackers can't catch word for anything, but it doesn't matter.
Boy, they could have
That
ended
does
this
not
game
matter.
quick.
Brock Purdy just has to play. Honestly, he's been proving me wrong. You know, y'all let y'all tell it. You know, I think the games have not been as pretty as we make it seem to be. So they just can't, like you said, they can't get behind, because if they do get behind,
It's over.
Taylor Swift's gonna, you know, be the face of the NFL.
It's a party in the USA.
Yeah,
Oh,
unfortunately,
boy.
I think that's what we're gonna have to deal with. We'll get to Taylor Swift later, though. You know, she got her another Grammy.
1000%.
Who y'all think is so? Chief. Well, obviously, Patrick Mahomes will be the best player on the field when he's on the field. Who y'all think would be the best player on the field on the flip?
On the offense for San Francisco.
Yeah, offense. San Francisco's offense versus Kansas City.
If they want to win, Christian McCaffrey.
I think. Yeah. Chris Jones. Yeah. Chris Jones.
Chris Jones. Yeah.
He might negate that. I think he can definitely negate that.
Oh, my bad. When you said it, I thought you meant like pick one for each. Like pick one for their offense and pick one for Kansas City defense. My bad.
I think it is. It's all up to Kyle Shanahan. You know what I'm saying? If you want to win the football game, you don't care how the quarterback looks, because that's what you like to do. You like to show us your play action. You know what I'm saying? It's all up to Kyle Shanahan who's going to be the best in that matchup, because if you pass the ball too much, Chris Jones is going to get at least 2 sacks. At least 2. And then if you decide to run the ball, Chris McCaffrey, he actually toasts the rock. So Kyle Shanahan, man, you're the X factor here. You know, you can do what the world's been looking for Brock Purdy to do, because Brock Purdy can't do it by himself. It's up to you, Kyle. You know, you've been here before, haven't you?
Literally,
you wrecked it last time.
I don't know. I feel like Andy Reid got his hand. He has or is it called his card? Whatever you want to call it. Andy Reid got his card. That because obviously, like I said, it's been clear that coaching matters. You know, within these playoffs. Mahomes, he ain't have the prettiest game last time they played in the Super Bowl. They did have Tyreek, like I said. So, but their run game was popping as well. So, you know, if they let Pacheco do his thing as well, I think they will. Because the Lions proved that, like, you know, that defense is not scary. It's not scary. So I think Andy Reid will be better than Dan Campbell if they get up. You know, if they start the game off with Pacheco.
Yeah.
I don't think they go into halftime and go away from it. Like y'all said, Pacheco can definitely shorten the sticks. Worst case scenario. So Pacheco actually might be like the X factor for the Chiefs offense. In my opinion.
Yeah, I like that. Because if you ask me, aside from Fred Warner, Drake Greenlaw, you know, but he just, you know, he's showing up to the game like this. You don't have anything to worry about, because Jahmyr Gibbs looked like Barry Sanders 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So, who knows what Isaiah Pacheco can do? You brought up Andy Reid. I have a question, and I'm going to answer my own question first. Will Andy Reid become the greatest coach of all time if he wins the Super Bowl? My answer, yes. We've seen Andy Reid create Super Bowl caliber programs in 2 different franchises. We've seen him win with one quarterback, just like Belichick. But we've also seen Andy Reid's coaching, at least playbook, coaching style, adapt to the times. Time has never ran out on Andy Reid. Andy Reid is still a great play caller in this game, and we thought it was Eric Bieniemy. And the way the receivers was looking, we thought Andy Reid didn't have it in him no more this year. I'm not all for the most wins type of thing, man. We're only giving it to Belichick because of Brady. We look at Belichick's career outside of Brady. It's pretty trash. Andy Reid's career without Patrick Mahomes looks pretty good. No Super Bowls, but I think it's a winning record. Can't say the same thing. Can't say the same for Belichick.
Has there been an NFL coach who's won a Super Bowl as a head coach with two different teams? Because when Bill Parcells won, he wasn't a head coach, right? The second time.
I don't know it.
No, he won. He won. I mean, he only got 2 with the Giants, and then one
He
with
was
the
assistant for the Patriots.
Yeah, he wasn't the head coach with the Patriots, obviously.
Yeah, I can understand why you say Andy Reid, because he's done it in multiple places. Bill, he was only at one place, but it's like he created the real America's team, because they're the only ones we saw winning since we went alive. Do we say it's all because of Tom Brady, or do we say he helped mold Tom Brady to what he is today?
Yeah, because I'm about to say, you talking about his record without Mahomes. I'm like, is Donovan McNabb not better than any quarterback Belichick's coach outside of Brady?
Yes. And Vic. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. I'm not mad at that.
We got an offseason list: Cam Newton, we got Mac Jones, and Bailey Zappi. Those.
Oh wait, and let's not say during those eras when Tom Brady got hurt, he sent a quarterback to go beat a man somewhere else because he looked so good in the system.
Exactly. We thought
two or one.
We thought Jimmy Garoppolo and Jacoby Brissett were starting. And it's clear that
I feel like we're missing one. I feel like we're missing another one.
It was Jimmy Garoppolo. I remember Jimmy Garoppolo and Jacoby Brissett. They played the year Tom Brady got suspended for the Deflategate.
And Jimmy G got hurt.
Belichick got a lot of cheating on his resume, though, if you ask me.
Who?
He got a lot of gates.
A lot of gates on his resume.
Deflategate, Fumblegate, Kevin Gates,
Spygate, Kevin Gates.
And that's actually disturbing. If
I think the Andy Reid is fair. I'm not gonna sit here and vouch for Tom Landry and Vince Lombardi, because you know what I'm saying. Grandparents were still drinking out separate water fountains back then, so I'm not even gonna sit here and do that. But
you know what? It's February. It's February. There's a coach that's never had a losing season that we forget about.
Let's talk about
There's a coach that ain't never had a losing season. He got Super Bowl ring. It's February, brother. Come on, brother. Show the picture again. Preston, show the picture again, brother. Show it. Go ahead. Now, Brandon, go ahead. Name his name.
Hey, yo.
Eric.
Brandon, go ahead. Name his name.
He's trying.
I'm not sick.
No, Tom Coughlin.
He got a shot at his coach. He got a Super Bowl under him back there with Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh, good shit. Good shit.
No cap.
I like that.
Tomlin name definitely deserves to be up here. You're talking about, a guy who's lacked talent.
At quarterback.
A quarterback for the last few years in this new league, and still has somehow, some way, found a way to be somewhat successful. I feel like, what do y'all think there's going to be any new what coaches do y'all see that may be able to penetrate this conversation, 20, 30 years from now?
Good word choice today, bro. It's like, bro, you too wide awake to be saying stuff like that. But hey, um,
It's unbelievable.
I'll like to see what Dan Campbell's cooks up. See what he can do. Um, shout out to Detroit. I would say I never see Houston winning anything.
D'Amico
You know,
Ryan, say it.
I know D'Amico Ryan.
D'Amico
Oh, Black
Ryan.
is my bad. D'Amico Ryan's. But what he cooked up with what he had, you give him that boy. They're in Houston, so you can attract free agents. You play in a dome. You got a young quarterback that's a stud or Stroud. I feel like he's in a good position. If they work with him right, he can get up there. Also, what you call it out of Oakland, I feel like they made a what's his name Pierce.
Antonio Pierce.
Antonio Pierce. I feel like they have shown that they're willing to back him up with, well, not him, but Oakland is willing to back up with the dollar sign. So if whatever he say he needs, they'll go get. So I feel like that plays well into his hand as well.
I like Dan Campbell. I like D'Amico Ryans. I'll give you a wild card because he's been a Super Bowl champion as a position coach, been a Super Bowl champion as a defense coordinator. I think this is his first fair shot at head coach. Raheem Morris for the Atlanta Falcons. If they can somehow actually acquire a quarterback this offseason, Atlanta becomes a little scary, bro, because they were a formidable opponent, with all due respect, Desmond Ridder. If you can win football games with Desmond Ridder and Arthur Smith as your coach, you're in good hands. But so the thing, winning as a head coach is something that's different because Bill Belichick has won when he wasn't a head coach, but since he's been a head coach, he wasn't winning games without Tom Brady like that. Like, with all due respect, so it's like it's the head coach. It's the head coach wins that counts, and so I think the best head coaches, at least right now, Dan Campbell and D'Amico for sure. Everybody else is, I guess.
Yeah, I think the answer is definitely tied. Like I said, the answer is tied to the quarterback. You gotta look at who has a quarterback.
Yeah.
All these legendary coaches had quarterbacks typically, or some kind of generational talent. And so I think that's what you have to look at. I mean, we have Sean McVay. He already won the Super Bowl. I think.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very. I'm not gonna say hard because like Mike Tomlin is barely like I think he's barely in this conversation, and he has a very successful resume. So you gotta look at. I'm looking at Mike Tomlin, and I'm thinking like, okay, what coach can do what he did at the bare minimum? And like I said, it's tied to a quarterback. I feel like Sean McVay, he has a good. I mean, Matt Stafford, that's a pretty solid quarterback, even though he's old.
He's closer to out the door than in the middle.
Yeah, for sure. But when you have a quarterback, though, it's easy to. I feel like it's easy to, keep or get a quarterback, because not saying from a draft perspective, but from like a free agent perspective. So obviously a quarterback's going to see what somebody's doing and want to follow that steps. But I think D'Amico Ryans was a good play. Considering CJ Stroud is young, D'Amico's young. They literally was both in their first year this year. That's going to be a good play. Who else? I think Matt LaFleur can be decent too. He's excelled with what he's had. I feel like he's overachieved, should I say, overachieved what he was expected to do with what he's had the past couple years. And who else? Mike McDaniel, I don't think.
Not a fan.
I mean, I'm a fan of, him as a coach, but, like what long-term success is that going to have?
Yeah.
There's still question about Tua. We don't know what what we gonna do with him? They have Tariq Hill. I mean, that's the generational talent that they're looking for. But that's about it. I mean, Kyle Shanahan, he need to win a Super Bowl. Maybe we can. He got a chance to put his name up there. To be honest,
One more
He has
time.
plenty. He has plenty of chances.
because
Like again,
and that's something I noticed too. Like, and it's crazy, like how just the media is because
Mhm.
49ers, quite frankly, they in the same boat as the Cowboys. When the last time they won a Super Bowl? They got 5. They ain't got nothing to show for it. It's been 30 years. But we don't hear that in the media. You know, it's
I mean,
always
he's out of line, but he's right.
it's like I agree with 50% of what you're saying because at the end of the day, we still see them go to the Super Bowl and go to the NFC Championship bare minimum.
and y'all the type
It's going to the Super Bowl.
y'all the type of people that think LeBron James is the GOAT. Y'all applaud people forgetting.
Well, stop the y'all.
I mean,
Stop the
okay,
y'all.
I gotta back you up on this one, bro, because at some point, getting to the Super Bowl is all that mattered. It's all that mattered in the NFL. I'm not sure who can never win the Super Bowl. Maybe Aaron Rodgers. But essentially, getting to the Super Bowl is the only thing that mattered because Joe Burrow made it to the Super Bowl. Now he's the second best quarterback in the league. No question.
Oh, let's talk about that.
That's definitely a question. The 49ers, what you just talked about, they haven't won a Super Bowl since, I don't know,
Since Jerry Rice.
since hip hop was, I don't know. These are the breaks. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a while, bro. So you got a point. Getting to the Super Bowl does not matter. That does not matter in terms of the grand scheme of the greatness, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Cowboys have a more recent Super Bowl than them. But yeah, here we are. You know, we don't crucify them for their shortcomings either because we got people who are just happy with making it there. Being a Panthers fan, I understand that you have to take your wins where you can get them. So, but
brother, I know you didn't just throw that out there, bro.
Because if making it to the Super Bowl is all that mattered, Colin Kaepernick should have never.
Exactly, Colin Kaepernick would. Wow.
Cowboys are horrible, bro.
I don't know what's funny. I don't know what's funny.
Cowboys are horrible, bro.
It's not horrible, bro. But they definitely got to make some shape, or they're gonna be looking like the '90s Bills if they don't win this Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
They'll have to put them in that conversation, but they got a lot of money to spend. Well, not a lot, but they got money to spend this offseason too. So that's the 49ers.
Yeah, the band is
49ers
tonight.
Yeah.
You think so?
And then I think that's what they have to, don't they?
If they lose, how do the 49ers even improve their team next year?
Because you're gonna have to damn, you're at the back end of the draft. You're gonna have to get budget free agents and diamonds in the rough NFL draft picks, bro. That's how you got to do it.
And the Cowboys gave them a free draft pick, so I mean, they got capital.
So what's that? That's like what, a top 10 pick right there.
No.
Cowboys made the playoffs, my guy.
I know. But yeah, I mean that's the way you got to do it.
Trey Lance, come on, tighten up, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy. I don't think you can improve 49ers. I think you got to cut Kyle Shanahan.
You sure? He's the problem?
How many chances are we going to give him? You have.
He's the one that brought the.
You wanted them new dudes. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Shanahan, considering being in the NFL, Shanahan's done enough to keep his job. But now if we want to change, if we want to redelegate, responsibilities, then we can do that. But I'm not getting rid of him for the past few years.
No.
Well, what's the solution? I mean,
that defensive line is overrated. They're gonna have to reevaluate that. Yeah. Chase Young might not have a job next year. Oh my gosh, he's pitiful.
I think Chase Young will have a job,
You have a
but
job,
if he thinks he's getting top DM money,
nah.
maybe Canadian League money, but not no NFL League money. Because brother, you stink.
I mean, yeah, he'll have a job because that's the only way he'll be able to live in California. But he won't be playing for the 49ers.
Yeah, a team that's desperate, a team that believes they can help him, can get the best out of him. Maybe they'll spend maybe $10 million a year.
I will say
maximum.
The defensive backs. Well, I mean, Tavarius Ward, and then they also have they got Tavarius Ward.
They safety. He's not off a contract yet, right?
Tua Funga, rookie.
Funga, yeah.
That's who's missing.
Yeah, he's missing. You got to pay Brock Purdy.
Debo, he's paid, right?
Debo's been paid. You got to pay
Debo's
Brandon.
been paid. Richard, Trent Williams been paid.
I mean, it's only AYOO second year though, so they got time.
What is Kittle? AYOO second year? What on the contract? You said AYOO what second year on the contract?
It was he got drafted with last year.
Bro, this is his fourth year, is it not? Brandon AYOO, this is his fourth year.
Fourth year is crazy.
Yeah, he went 7, 8, 1,000, and 1,000 this year. Yeah, this is his fourth year, bro.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, it's time for him.
You gotta get paid then. Sheesh,
Yeah.
he picked the right season to go all pro.
Yeah. And what is Kittle? He got a contract coming up, or he's straight?
I think he's been paid.
He had to been paid. Speaking, but y'all talk about Joe Burrow. A lot of quarterbacks was hurt this year.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers didn't play. Joe Burrow didn't finish the season. Deshaun Watson didn't finish the season.
Yeah.
How is the season gonna look next year? Once these quarterbacks come back.
The only quarterback that you name. Oh, you can go.
That's a different topic.
The only quarterback you name that's going to come back, his team is going to look way different. Well, not yeah. His weapons are going to look different. It's Joe Burrow, bro. He's he got his boy Chase, but everybody else going to look a little different. So I mean, he's going to have to prove himself. Why we always say he's a top tier quarterback? Because
where's T. Higgins going?
Who knows? I don't think he's staying though. He's not staying because they can't afford what he's demanding now.
He could probably get more somewhere else for sure.
Yeah. And then Tyler Boyd's still leaving this year. I swear he's leaving this year. This is last year on the contract.
That's the type of receiver the Panthers will go get.
Yeah, Tyler Boyd's not going anywhere. He's there. T. Higgins will be big. Joe Mixon, they gotta keep him happy.
Yeah. Boxing classics.
I hate that we didn't get to fill out how Deshaun was gonna play.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Whoa, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh, reset what you just said, bro.
You gotta relax.
Yeah, bro. Keep going, though. You cook, but cook on low heat. Look, he's feeling it.
Y'all are wilding, bro. Y'all are.
Are you trying to massage the situation? That's crazy.
That's the I said, yo, I know.
And that's round, man. Nah, I will say Kirk Cousins,
Kirk Cousins needs a place. Russell Wilson needs a home.
Yeah, with Sierra, right? He's done.
Yeah, honestly, bro. Just they got to pay him his money, man. He might as well just go ahead, keep on making babies.
Yeah, he's done, bro. He's done. I mean, it's because
of
the way
Anthony Richardson was hurt.
Anthony Richardson was hurt.
Ooh,
that's gonna be big.
Anthony Richardson looked good. Starting the season off.
Mm-hmm. And that's a good looking conference.
Yeah. Outside. I mean, Trevor Lawrence is flopping and Titans aren't. nothing. Ryan Tannehill probably gonna be. You think Ryan Tannehill find a team?
No.
What Team Edward, Team Jacob? What he watching Twilight? Come on,
Yeah.
bro. He's done too.
Yeah.
He's cut.
I don't really think he's the type of what he showed in Tennessee. He's not even a backup, bro. He can't help nobody, bro. He can't mentor nobody.
That's why I said Russell Wilson was clipped, because it's like, bro, where does he go? This is a very crazy league right now for quarterback position. Yeah, like
I'll tell you where he goes. Atlanta.
I don't think that's a good suggestion.
So like, let's look at the quarterbacks. You got Atlanta, Washington, New England. But those two teams have all three of them are top 10 picks. Two of them are top 3. Who else needs a quarterback?
It depends what Chicago wants to do.
Tennessee needs but they're not going to get a veteran quarterback. They're either going to stick with Justin or get Caleb.
Yeah, I thought that's what we're talking about. Teams that need quarterbacks.
Tennessee needs a quarterback.
Do they?
Does Philly need a quarterback? Have we seen the best of Jalen Hurts?
I'll tell you what.
Did Jalen Hurts scam them boys out of 250 M's?
I tell you what. They better take the brotherly shove out their playbook and figure it out. They got to I don't think it's all Jalen Hurts' fault.
Yeah.
Jalen also has to get healthy this year. He didn't look healthy towards the tail end of the season.
He wasn't healthy.
So let's figure that out, man. No more brotherly shoves, bro.
Yeah.
Broncos probably might. You think they drop Russell and go get like Kirk Cousins or something? You think they do that?
If you do that, you're doing that for one reason only. And that's because somebody said where Kirk goes, I go. And if you believe him, that's the only reason you go get Kirk Cousins.
Justin Jefferson's not going. He's going to get his max contract.
I think if Russell Wilson I think Russell Wilson could come back to play for the Broncos. But if he does not, Russell Wilson has no place to go. Because nobody's.
Why would they bench him then? Why would they bench him for the rest of the season?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think the Raiders need a quarterback.
Where's Jimmy G at?
Here next week.
Jimmy G?
Bro.
He went to Super Bowl. He made it to Super Bowl. No. What are we saying?
And that's what people forget because every quarterback looks good under that offense. But keep going.
I'm just saying, bro. I thought that was the measurement now.
Yeah.
Making it to the Super Bowl.
He made it to this day. We've seen him in the Super Bowl.
You know what I'm saying? What are we saying?
You know what's crazy? Because I always used to say elite quarterbacks, some quarterbacks make it and they're not elite to the Super Bowl. And I use like Joe Flacco. And Joe Flacco came and started.
No cap.
Having a good year.
Speaking of Joe Flacco, the Pittsburgh Steelers need a quarterback today.
Yes.
Why are you speaking of Joe Flacco though?
AFC North, who's getting in that area? You know what I'm
saying? You think the AFC North would just keep passing him around? You think he'd go from Baltimore to Browns to?
I think
he just said he's a freak for the AFC North. He's an AFC freak. $40. Like $40 million? Nah, I got $40.
Cincinnati, the only ones that don't need him.
Oh, this is crazy, bro. We're not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.
Bro, and it's like I think Pittsburgh in a weird spot because you can't draft a quarterback unless there is a one quarterback gonna fall, but we don't know how far he's gonna fall.
It's a few.
It's like
1, 2, 3. Yeah, Phoenix. Because 1, 2, 3 are good.
Jada Dames can fall.
I don't think he is.
I don't think he can fall, but I don't think he will. But yes, he can fall. We've seen Lamar Jackson fall.
They said Spencer Rattler coming out too.
Yeah. Oh, he's dropping to the 7th round. So if you don't want to waste time,
he's coming out to the job market. He's that boy said Spencer Rattler. Oh,
bro, he was in the Senior Bowl. I think he got MVP.
He's coming out to the Citizens economy. Welcome to the world.
My brother.
Jay, find a job in banking. Your clip.
He said from Columbia to Charlotte.
But
That's
who in the
right.
top 10 needs? Well, who in the top 10
Well,
needs though?
Washington again depends who Chicago wants. New England.
I was forgetting about that.
Ooh, I'm missing one.
And Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh, Atlanta. They in top 10?
Yep.
Yeah, they gotta be. Yeah.
8 or 9.
8. Yeah. Okay, Jaden Daniels not gonna fall. I would love for Jaden Daniels to come to Atlanta.
I said Jaden's not falling outside the top 10.
Let me look at the draft order right quick. What's the
Drake May, Caleb Williams. It looked like he's somehow gonna end up in Washington.
Number 1.
Washington might be. I think Washington's gonna go because there's no reason Cliff dropped his job with Oakland to go to Washington with the number 2 pick. They're probably gonna try and make a play for Caleb.
100%.
And then Marvin gonna end up going number 2, and whoever goes at number 3 to the Patriots. If Gerard Mayo don't, depending on what he want to do, he said he going to get a quarterback. I don't know what quarterback he talking about, but he said he gonna get the best available quarterback. Yes, sir.
He was standing on this.
Let me tell you. Let me ask y'all something, because this is where it gets a little weird. Number 10 and number 11 is New York Jets and Minnesota Vikings. If let's say a Daniels do drop somehow, some way, do you think one of those teams pick up a quarterback, bro?
No. New York's not getting a quarterback.
How long they got Aaron Rodgers locked up for? 1 more year? Was it 2 years?
I think just this year.
Zach Wilson. They're good.
Okay.
Bro, somebody
Minnesota.
I seen they did an anonymous question. They was like they trade Zach Wilson for a 2-week resort trip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I seen that today.
Turks.
They was like, bro, it was an NFL assistant coach. They post on ESPN, bro. That's what they're doing this man dirty.
Turks.
But it's me. I mean, if I wanna be honest with y'all, that wide receiver core, other than Wilson, that Aaron Rodgers put together was actually pretty bad. That was pretty bad.
They worked for Aaron Rodgers though. Like that's why they're there.
Yeah.
That was not nothing nobody else could really work with. Randall Cobb played with Aaron. Lazard played with Aaron. Zach Wilson was not going to be successful with that.
No.
Yeah. Zach Wilson target last year was his tight end anyway. He messed with oh my goodness. He messed with Conklin, or was it Conklin, or I don't know, whoever. Tight end friendly, man. But hey, Devontae Adams might be back on the market.
Oh, that's crazy. You think I think he wants to play for the coach. I think he want to give him a shot, at least 1 year. You can't waste years.
You want to play for as a wide receiver, you rather play for the coach or the quarterback?
Mm.
You gotta play for Aaron Rodgers or Antonio Pierce, because Antonio Pierce don't have a quarterback.
It depends how cocky you are. It depends if you feel like you can do it with who.
He played with those quarterbacks.
Nah, he was gonna go crazy.
Y'all gonna go crazy. If you feel like you can ball out with anybody at quarterback, you good, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He saw what that was like this year. There was no
Tighten up, nigga. Tighten up.
He was definitely very frustrated. I seen Stephon Diggs might be coming to Texas.
Houston? Yeah. I seen that too. Houston, yeah.
Houston.
But he has to get traded. His contract not up.
Yeah, he gotta get traded. But it's like, bro, you playing with Josh Allen. What more do you want?
To win and not in the cold. He probably tired of that damn cold, bro.
I can see him coming to Houston though. He'd be close to his brother. Not in the same city, but be close enough.
Oh yeah, and you know his nephew staying on business by his uncle. You know what I'm saying?
He said, "Are you Sauce Gardner?"
That's what my uncle scored on you.
My uncle cooked you. Yeah. Adams had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games under 50 yards Steven this year. That ain't nothing you want to lock in with.
Yeah.
3 games over 100. That's
He-
not.
But he's in the pay cut. He's in the pay cut
Oh yeah, for
mark
sure.
if he wants to leave. So
Yeah.
For sure.
that's
No All Pro, no Pro Bowl. First year missing the Pro Bowl since 2016. I would definitely be trying to skedaddle, but that's all right, man. We can call round on that, man. You know what I'm saying? Big as the Super Bowl. You feel me?
yeah.
Oh, predictions. Let's lock in.
Oh, facts. Okay.
Let's formally lock in our predictions. Let's get a score too.
Okay.
Chiefs 31, 49ers 24.
Bro, no cap. I was gonna say 31 too, but I was gonna say 31-17.
Jeez. I got Chiefs 27 to 49ers. Chiefs 27, 49ers 21.
Okay.
And then 27-21. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I don't even think they get 21, to be honest. But you heard it. There go the line. There go the I said it yo line. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna place the over unders, you know what I'm saying? Send all your bets to Glasses. I'll be the I said yo bookie. You know what I'm saying? I had I said yo cash app. You know what I'm saying? Send those bookings in. We are
Or they can email it.
only in registers, only if you're in a registered state. But let me chill out. But yeah, let's call Brown on that.
Yeah.
Let's get into the NBA, man. It's about time for that All-Star. It's about time for All-Star. All-Star weekend is here, man. And we have a new number 1 team in the West. Looks like the Clippers figured it out.
We were wrong.
We were wrong.
I know I was wrong. And it looks pretty solid considering the fact that they all don't have to be on the floor at the same time. You have 4 potential future Hall of Famers.
It's the NBA. They all are.
That are healthy right now, and they don't have to force the health to keep winning games like they are. I think this is going to be a legacy. This is a legacy run for them. If they get it done, this answers a lot of questions for certain people on that team.
It's so nasty because it's like, yeah, it's a legacy run, and you have to respect it. I know I have to respect it because I didn't think they would do it. Even though talent-wise on paper, yeah, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
But, you know, considering the legacy they do have, you got to respect it. I think, and it's Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi has played 45 games. Paul George has played 46 games. Not only is Kawhi Leonard playing the way he's playing, he's legit looking like a robot out there, bro. He does not miss. He's shooting 50, 50, 90, not 40. 50, 50, 90, bro. Within like the last 2-3 months.
Yeah.
And not only that, bro. I've seen something out of him I have not seen, bro. I seen James Harden make a shot, and I seen Kawhi like have joy, bro. Like he celebrated. I said, "Oh, they having fun." So I mean, of course, we ain't seen them jumping like this. Number 1, I can't even tell you what they were 2 weeks ago. Were they even top 3?
You got 3 teams right now that's tied for second. So
yeah. So I mean, they on a roll. And they enjoying it, bro. So that's a little scary, bro. Because all of them could take over at any point.
Bro, imagine if all of them get a ring, bro. Where does that put Russell Westbrook in the point guard conversation? Where does that put James Harden in the shooting guard conversation? Where does that put Kawhi Leonard in the power forward conversation?
Yeah.
Power forward.
Did I say power forward? I meant
small forward. Yeah. This changes the narrative for each individual you named, and it also solidifies Paul George's theme song. Yeah. Didn't you know? Is like it's the craziest theme song I've ever seen. But if Russell Westbrook wins, he's a top 5 point guard of all time. No debate. James Harden, top
10. Whoa. You got a list, brother? You got a list, brother?
He surpasses a few shooting guards all time.
Surpasses. Where is he at now? And who's he?
He's already top 5 shooting guards of all time.
Top 5 or top 4 or top 3?
He will become top 4.
So he's top 5 right now.
He's already top 5 right now. Jordan, Kobe, Dwayne Wade, Allen Iverson, James Harden. What am I missing? Who am I missing? Oh, bro, you can't forget. Don't forget Clyde Drexler. It's only 4. He already has an MVP. We've already seen him get.
Dwayne Wade does not.
Yeah. Allen Iverson doesn't have a championship.
He has an MVP.
They both led teams, right? Although Harden never led a team to the finals, but if Harden wins the championship, he circles that 3-4 spot, and it becomes a debate.
It depends on. I let it rock because we don't know how it looks. We don't know because right now, Kawhi Leonard is the best player on that team.
Yeah.
But it's a balanced effort. Like everybody is carrying their own. Kawhi and Paul, they have similar stats. James Harden, he's running the point. Russell Westbrook is coming off the bench, but he's been playing probably some of the best defense of his career this year. So like they all playing a part. And it's so hard. It's so hard to respect, but you got to because it's like I said, bro, on paper, you're not supposed to do this.
Yeah.
But like I said, I didn't think it would happen. I didn't give him a shot. So
Kawhi wins this championship. Give me Kawhi over KD all time.
Hey, respect it. Hey, but I'll tell you this:
if he sees KD in the playoffs, because that's a chance they get into that.
Yep. This championship, if they win a championship, I'm gonna tell you right now, the person who needs this the most to win Finals MVP is Paul George out of everybody. Because you got an MVP, you got a person who already led a team to a Finals and won Finals MVP. Paul George has no MVP, no ring. So I feel like he's the one that needs that Finals MVP the most. So if they go to the Finals, he needs to ball crazy, bro. He needs to go crazy, bro, and win Finals MVP. That will help his name.
Paul George's legacy is literally solidified. He's literally teaching these kids what real R&B is. Cause didn't you know? Hey. Bro.
Yeah.
Paul George is already in that tier B basketball player, Hall of Famer. Mm-hmm. Don't really need much accolades.
Is Paul George a Hall of Famer?
Yes, bro. I say this every time, bro. The NBA is the easiest Hall of Fame to get into, bro.
Basketball, but yeah, carry on.
Well, yeah. Naismith.
Paul George has been a very good player for his whole career, but he don't have nothing to his name.
That's what I'm saying. He has nothing to his name. He has first team. He has 2. How many first teams he have? 2? 1?
He got 2. He got MIP. Oh wow, look at them. They updated their stuff. He has MIP. First team All NBA. What, one time?
Mm-hmm. All
NBA 6 times total, but one first team. like I said, a very good player for all his career.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying. He's the only one that does not have any accolades to his name, bro.
I mean, if Paul Pierce made it to the NBA Hall of Fame, Paul George can make it.
What you yeah, let's talk about it. What you mean by that?
Only thing that Paul Pierce has done differently than Paul George is like what you said was the Finals MVP. But I'm not gonna sit here and remember Paul Pierce for being a Finals MVP on that Celtics team. That's not what we remember him for. So
A wheelchair is what we remember him.
Paul Pierce is in the Hall of Fame. Paul Pierce don't got nothing to his name for real either.
Paul Pierce has never made a first team All MVP. I mean, first team All NBA.
Yeah,
nah,
never. But yet, some people will say,
Carmelo.
Yeah, but yet some people will say he's a top 25 player all time when he's not even a top 10 player in his own position. But okay.
Who said okay, give me 10 small forwards better than Paul Pierce?
You said, can I?
Give me 10 small forwards better than Paul Pierce.
Let me get a little help, but I can already start off with Michael Jordan, KD. My bad, I said Michael Jordan, LeBron James, KD.
You're getting clipped.
LeBron James, KD, Larry Bird, Kawhi Leonard. Carmelo is better than Paul Pierce.
We got receipts for that. Hold on.
Yeah.
We got receipts for that one, man. Playboy. You know what I'm saying? If you ever need a receipt from the outside of your panel, TikTok will be your best bet. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to pull up
Scottie Pippen. Forgot Scottie Pippen. Dr. J.
Was that 6 or 7?
Dr. J 7, right?
Yep.
Dr. J 7. Let's say Baylor, Elgin Baylor, James Worthy. Paul Pierce has never made an All NBA first team. Stop. He's made second team once. He is not that guy, bro. Like Paul Pierce has good numbers on before KG and them got there. He has good numbers on some of the worst Celtic teams we have ever seen in their franchise history. Am I wrong? I mean, come on, brother. No first team All MVPs. I mean, no first team All NBA. No one second team All NBA. I can be ignorant and say Grant Hill is better than him because he got at least one team, one first All NBA, 4 second teams.
Now the Grant Hill is egregious, bro.
Yeah, I can be ignorant and say that. The only thing that puts him above Grant Hill is he got a ring. And Grant Hill got hurt.
You ain't get the 10 yet.
Oh, my bad. What am I at? 9?
I don't know.
After James Worthy and Baylor.
Yeah, you said LeBron, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Larry Bird, Carmelo Anthony. You said James Worthy, Scottie Pippen, Elgin Baylor, and you just said
James Worthy.
James. I think I counted James Worthy.
Did you count KD?
Yeah.
So KD, LeBron James, Scottie, Kawhi, Larry.
Are you taking Tracy McGrady over Paul Pierce?
Tracy McGrady
is Tracy McGrady shooting guard?
Yeah, shooting guard.
Are you taking Vince Carter over Paul Pierce?
Oh, we forgot Dr. J. You forgot to name Dr. J.
Okay, so yeah,
Vince Carter. Vince Carter is the shooting guard.
Shooting guard. That's 9.
Bro, I'm telling you. I'm also taking Grant Hill. I'm taking Grant Hill over Paul.
You might as well throw. If you're gonna throw Elgin Baylor in there, you gotta throw John Havlicek in there too. Because I watch.
Yeah, you're right. Havlicek. Yeah, Havlicek. You're right.
I watch.
And I'm gonna throw Grant Hill. That's 11.
Wow.
Yeah, the Grant Hill just got you stoned.
So can you go through your list again?
Okay, we got KD, LeBron, Larry Bird, Scottie Pippen, Kawhi Leonard. Did I say Larry Bird already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dr. J, Baylor, James Worthy. Let's go with I'll put John Havlick, however you say the name, in there. Who's my last player?
Grant Hill.
No. I'm missing somebody. I say Dr. J.
Dr. J.
Dr. J. And Grant Hill at 11.
Wow.
Bro, Paul Pierce did not make any first team all NBAs, bro. Almost.
Did Carmelo make any first team all NBAs?
I don't even think I said Carmelo this time. If you rewind it. But I do take Carmelo over him too. Carmelo 11, Grant Hill number 12. I mean, come on, bro.
Bro, did James Worthy make any first team all NBAs?
Yes.
No, he didn't.
I'm pretty sure he did.
No, he didn't.
He did. How many?
He played in the league with Larry Bird and Dominique Wilkins. He did not make any first team all NBAs.
Are you looking at it right now? His stats.
He made 2 third team all NBAs. He played with Larry Bird, Dominique Wilkins, and Charles Barkley.
Okay.
So what is this metric you're using?
Okay, then take him away and let's put in Grant Hill if we're using that matrix. Because I'm too deep out of the top 10. I can just replace him. I'm too deep out of the top 10. I'm too deep.
Grant Hill was definitely,
Y'all heard that? The air fryer is ready to cook itself.
talent wise, Grant Hill can definitely, go over from a career standpoint. I mean,
where's he slacking in? He's slacking in a ring,
huh?
Right? He's slacking in the ring versus Paul Pierce, right? Career wise, that's the only thing he's slacking in.
Yeah, and then like after,
because I think Paul
he had a nasty tail end of his career.
Yeah. So what's Grant Hill's average for career? Because I know his tail end was horrible. What did he drop down at 18?
17, 6 and 4. He's definitely a better defender, rebounder, passer than Paul Pierce.
I mean, would y'all slide Paul Pierce in that top 10?
Nah, we talking about your list.
Nah. This is a I said, hey, yo, come on. My list is already. I said my list. Would y'all put Paul Pierce in y'all top 10?
I'm trying to think who else you said. KD.
You said Elgin Baylor, bro.
Elgin Baylor, bro. I watched as a Lakers fan, bro. Let me not do all that. But I've seen Elgin Baylor airball a layup, catches on rebound, and put it back up, bro. They was stat pattern back then. I can't respect the Elgin Baylor. I can't respect the John Havlicek. I don't know what we're debating. We're ranking this on. Obviously, they accomplished more. But Elgin Baylor, no, he played with Wilt Chamberlain.
I didn't say Dominique Wilkins. Damn. I didn't say Dominique Wilkins, and I didn't say Rick Barry. Oh my God, this nigga is dropping. This man is dropping, bro. He is dropping.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, Eric, at this point, Paul Pierce must have not signed an autograph when he pulled up.
Nah.
Rick Barry was a bucket. I'm not, and
Rick Barry got a Super Bowl, goddamn Finals MVP too.
And Dominique, you know what I'm saying? He was a bucket as well.
This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. The disrespect of Pierce is crazy,
bro. Rick Barry's is a '70s player, so I'm not.
Yeah, yo.
I will say, Paul Pierce is definitely overrated. Because as I went on my Celtics rant last week. These fans, they got it all misconstrued because Paul Pierce was not the best player on that Celtics team.
No,
Kevin Garnett.
Yes,
and similar to we had a Kobe Shaq situation here. Kevin Garnett carried them to the playoffs. He was the best player all the way up into the finals. And Paul Pierce just they had a similar series. Paul Pierce wasn't that spectacular.
No,
where it was a serious conversation. Any three of them could have won Finals MVP. But Kevin Garnett carried the Celtics team to the finals, and Paul Pierce just had his best series in the finals, and that's why he got Finals MVP.
Yeah,
if we being honest, because before that KG had the MVPs. KG had the DPOY. I think. No, KG won the DPOY that year. But KG had the all-team first NBA's all-team defenses. He just, he had his best series. Similar, I mean, not Kobe and Shaq, but Iguodala and Curry kind of situation. Or however you want to look at it. So,
yeah, there you go. More like it right there.
Paul Pierce is that Finals MVP. Does overrate him like the rest of that Celtics team, along with Doc Rivers as well. So I will give you that. I'll give you that.
And I think that's also why I said Paul Pierce. No, I said Paul Pierce. What should we call it for
Paul George,
LA Clippers? Paul George. That's why I said that MVP, that Finals MVP will help him because we've seen it happen for somebody. We see. I'm gonna be honest with you. Watching him play, I really thought he nicknamed himself the Truth because there's nothing about him that I thought was true. I thought he gave himself that nickname, bro. I really did, bro. Because I'm like, bro, he's good. Don't get me wrong, he's a good NBA player. Very solid. Very good guy. Would he even be a top 5 small forward in this era?
Paul Pierce,
Yep.
not better than Kawhi, not better than LeBron. I mean, the positions I guess, do we count KD? Because he plays the 4. Just like Anthony Davis plays the 5 now. So I don't know.
I think we're getting egregious, man.
But is he in your top 10 person?
About Paul Pierce? Paul Pierce, I mean, but that's why I was trying to figure out what is the metric we going at. Because like I said, we had this conversation last year.
Yeah.
Paul Pierce damn near got 30,000 points. You know what I'm saying? So wherever you got, like I said, wherever you got Melo, you got to put Paul Pierce right there.
Yeah, okay. Melo at 13. Paul Pierce.
Those small forwards, there's 12 of them better than Melo. Yeah, we're
Nah. I respect Melo game. But where do you have Paul Pierce in your top 10 person? Brando said no.
I do. You put some people where my man up there was still alive and still heavyweight champion over Paul Pierce. That's nuts.
Can y'all let?
So due to that, let's say, hopefully, we all have a family, one day. We talk to our grandkids. Michael Jordan ain't even that good. You gonna let him respect it because of how long ago it was? Because by that time, 90s would have been 40, 50 years from when they was born.
Bro, none of us respect the 60s games like that, bro. We just believe that Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points just because they found the video. As if that was something easy to find. We really don't respect the games prior to
What did you say about 80s?
Kareem.
Magic and Larry came? No, correct.
Ish. Late Wilt-ish. Like, that's just the way it goes. And so when we reckon these lists, it's like, bro, we're not throwing Bill Russell in no top. Like, bro, we sound like Mad Dog right now.
Nah, Mad Dog name was a player when they were still using carts, shopping carts, crates.
They're not even fully pixelated in NBA 2K. I don't know, man. I agree with the overrating, man. Just like Doc Rivers, like you said, man. The NBA, if y'all giving out jobs that easy, let me know. I was looking for a career change.
I'd say, like I said though, I'd take James Worthy out.
Would you put Dominique Wilkins in to replace him, or you got Paul Pierce over Dominique?
Paul Pierce can go over Dominique. Dominique scored a lot of points too, but Paul Pierce can go over Dominique. Dominique was just out there scoring. I don't think Dominique accomplished anything. Like, I don't even think he was winning. Yeah, Paul Pierce over James Worthy. Carmelo might be short. He might be short. LeBron is solidified. Larry, Kevin solidified. Julius is solidified. Scotty solidified. Kawhi solidified. And then it's like, do you want to value the old heads? Because out of the old heads, you got Elgin, Havlicek, Rick Barry. My thing is like, yes.
You said Dr. J.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you gotta respect the old. Only respect the old heads if like you was dominating. So like you have something where you're doing astronomical stuff back then. Like I said, Rick Barry. They all sit in that pool though. It said I put Paul Pierce and Melo in the pool with them old heads. So like whatever you want to do with them, that's cool. But then Paul Pierce is top 10. That was a stretch.
So why do the old heads have to dominate? But you putting somebody that doesn't even have an NBA first team in your top 10 who never dominated and didn't even dominate on his own team. And they can't his team.
The game has changed, man.
Respect.
The game has changed.
Because like back then, bro, like Will Chamberlain can go in this conversation because he was averaging 50 points a game. Like, he was clearly ahead of the people. Bill Russell won 11 NBA titles. He was clearly ahead of the people. So, like, if you was doing stuff like that, yes, you can go in the conversation. That's like, so like if you just doing stuff people doing today where it's more competitive, no.
Back then, they were getting hosed on the way to the game. Now they're getting hosed on the way to the.
Hey, this brother, man, he got the suit on, talking crazy like that. Like crazy.
I think that's got the real.
That's crazy, right? I think that's all right, man. Doc Rivers, he's wrecking the Bucks. Why we keep it going? Doc Rivers is wrecking the Bucks. Like I said, I mean, we called it. We called it.
Yeah.
We said this was going to happen. Losing to the Utah Jazz, bro. It's
lost to the Portland Trailblazers.
It's about to happen. Like Giannis, y'all have a generational player in Giannis Antetokounmpo, and y'all cannot. Y'all seem to making this way difficult than it should be. Can't figure it out.
Yeah, that's real.
Giannis is on all-time trajectory, and it's looking like his growth is being stunted.
He still got time. He's not even 30 years old yet. I think the problem is, will he allow Milwaukee to be the downfall? I think staying loyal to a franchise at this point is overrated. We stopped doing that when Dirk left. We're done doing that. We cannot stay loyal to no franchise. And I know you're comfortable in Milwaukee, bro. But if they keep making decisions like this, you have got to exit because that ship is drowning.
But was it that choice of coach kind of on him?
I'm not
the reason the coach left and the reason they got Doc. I'm pretty sure it's your superstar who wanted that to happen. No.
Doc was the like you said, Doc was the team's consultant. Adrian Griffin, I mean, this is what this is what the gets, bro. The NBA is not. There's no patience in the NBA. Like y'all are hiring rookie coaches to handle superstar players. Like Giannis been to the finals. He has a Finals MVP. He has 2 MVPs. Y'all hiring a rookie coach. What do y'all think he gonna do? LeBron James. He's 20 years in the game. Y'all hiring Darvin Ham to coach him. Like, this is what y'all get. The NBA has no patience for no coaches, and this is what's happening. You don't have no more Phil Jacksons, no more Greg Pops, Steve Kerr sticking around no more because y'all are not giving coaches no chances. So, like, I don't know what they expected with a rookie coach. I don't thought he was just gonna be one and go. Like, what?
Who's the y'all though?
Yeah, because
what did I say y'all to?
No, he said
y'all not giving coaches chances. But I mean, if a player,
but I don't think Giannis hasn't. I mean, I don't know, but Giannis hasn't struck me as a dude to go like, oh, this coach isn't working out. I think the thing with Adrian Griffin was like I said, he's a rookie coach coaching 2 superstars, an experienced team. Most of them got a ring on their finger. And they expecting a rookie coach to be able to handle, because it's not just about the court. Like, I think it was a culture problem as well. Like, they said they just weren't respecting him as a coach. They didn't respect him as a man.
The coach wanted to trade his brother, so he got him out of there.
And
Exactly.
That's what happened. He wanted the brother off of the team.
Respecting as a man is very important.
You gotta have respect.
You gotta have
You know
respect as a man.
Yeah, because if you ain't got respect as a man, bro, you might have to throw hands, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You might have to throw hands, bro.
Yeah.
But like I said, if they don't respect him, that means that sounds like the players.
Exactly. Yeah, but I
I
don't think it was like Giannis was like, okay, we don't respect him, get him out of here. It was just a situation that was unfolding. Like, you can see it was not, he didn't have a hold on the locker room.
Yeah, I don't think it was Giannis in this case, but I do think the nature of the NBA superstar getting traded, requesting trades, not wanting to play for a franchise unless they get traded, like not suiting up until they get moved, has created a nature of the NBA where the owners are trying to secure the star player. So whatever they can do to secure the star player, they're going to do it. They're going to fire the coach. They're going to fire the general manager. They're going to fire the water boy. They're going to do whatever they can do to keep the ticket seller in the uniform. So it's a sick world we live in, man. You know, All-Star game used to be something I look forward to, man. But now,
hey, I feel like no cap. I think somebody's gonna put 200 points up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't there?
I might throw up.
Isn't there like rules now where they got to reach a certain number?
The fourth quarter rule might prevent that, but
yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. We had like 3 people drop 50 last year. That sucks.
Yeah.
What is wrong with All-Star sports, bro? Pro Bowl sucks. NBA All-Star game sucks.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather watch that flag football than 200 points.
We've given
they put up 70 points each. That wasn't no better.
We've made the contract more like the most important thing in professional sports. When you don't pay a player because he's hurt, when you don't play a player because he's getting injured in the game, then they're gonna protect themselves. Oh, I'm gonna get hurt if I go too crazy in the All-Star. I'm not playing for real.
And I respect that. You say I can mess with my money.
I don't think, and me personally, I don't think that's what the deal is. I think it's a media problem. Social media. Half these people got social media. They grew up with social media and all of that. It's a pride thing. You know what I'm saying? Because they see the conversations every day. Who's the best player in the league? So if Embiid and Jokic go out there and play heads up for like 5 minutes, we gonna see it on Twitter. We gonna see it ESPN, bro. It's pride, bro. It's pride. They don't want to do that. They don't want to face that no more. Back then, 2000s, when there was a lack of media, you could do that. All you was gonna do is see it in the newspaper, and everybody not getting the newspapers.
And you'd be like, "What, man?"
I can agree with that with the NBA.
He wasn't gonna hear it because
I can agree with that with the NBA. But for the NFL side, I understand why they did it, bro. Bro, it's football, bro.
Hey, at least the media did create a WNBA versus NBA 3-point competition.
Who y'all got?
I think that's gonna be entertaining.
I think Steph gonna lose.
Oh, the best 3-point shooters do not do that well in the 3-point competition, bro.
You think he's gonna lose?
Steph gonna go out there and do something. He gonna go out there and do something we ain't never seen.
Yeah, I think. Okay. On some real stuff. This is a press. This is a public service announcement to the NBA. If you do not want to see a rated R murder in that 3-point competition, remove Steph Curry. He is in a season where he has nothing to lose. His team is so bad. The only thing that he can win this year is the 3-point competition. I don't think we want to show this to children.
No, what?
This is an election year. We do not need any other social injustice. This, ladies and gentlemen, will create an all-out war on TikTok. I can't wait.
Hey, Steph Curry got him a new number 2. You know what I'm saying? They got to get rid of Clay. They got to get rid of Clay.
You got to. Hey, y'all want to see a graphic? Well, I'm gonna show y'all a graphic.
If they get rid of Clay, that means
They got to get rid of Andrew Wiggins. One of them got to go. One of them 3 got to go.
So you're telling me they got to get released and they'll be free agents?
When Steph needed him the most. Yeah, he got to go, bro.
Bro.
Where would he go? He's coming to the crib.
You know, LA.
Honestly,
LeBron will take that.
LeBron want him. If not, he can come to Charlotte because obviously they'll take anybody.
Bro, Clay is a shooter, bro. Anybody will take that.
Is he a shooter? Is he a shooter?
Yeah, he's this.
We wouldn't we wouldn't be having a conversation if he was still worth trading for.
He done already got closing lineups. He's not a part of the death lineup no more. It's like it's Steph. Okay, from Steph's perspective, what do you do, bro? Because it's clear, like he's still going. They're not there no more. Like their careers is actually done. Not too many players get to play past 35 or whatever. Steph is a superstar, so he's an anomaly. But he's at that point where, like, you know, when you realize, like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta leave your high school friends behind.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He's at that point.
Yeah. Him and Giannis can meet somewhere.
Ooh.
But they literally have Dame.
Curry. I said they can meet somewhere. I didn't say go to Milwaukee. I said they can meet somewhere.
Steph's not leaving. Let's get that right. Steph is not leaving, and it's a matter whether he going if he want to just keep hooping, he can just keep hooping and keep his best friends by his side, or he can keep hooping. Tell you about my brother, put on some big boy shoes and say, "Look, Clay, Dre, gotta go. Wiggins, gotta go. One of them gotta go.
Wiggins gotta go."
Yeah, he's got to be a bad guy. He's got to be a bad guy and tell them either they go or I go.
He said Wiggins, he ain't got
nobody. The Warriors will no longer be on television if Steph Curry leaves.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Steph Curry's not leaving, so I'm not going to entertain that. Everybody else got to go though. But hey, that boy Kuminga cut his hair. You know what I'm saying?
And been hooping.
They got a new number 2, but it might not amount to nothing this season. We can call around on that though, because it's that time of the year, man. I told you, man. February is a event-filled month. Black History Month, Grammy's kicking off the month of February. You know, a lot of people are in cahoots about Killer Mike winning those rap awards. The bigger cahoot is them taking him away handcuffs just to make a statement. But you know, Killer Mike won the rap album award, rap song, rap performance.
That's crazy.
Where did y'all want to start though? You know, Jay-Z, well, he won the Lifetime Award or something like that? A music achievement.
Yeah, what was it? It was
a jump.
Yeah.
It was a music joint. Once again, you know, Beyonce didn't
get
her award. She didn't get her award.
Yeah.
J. Cole, another Grammy. Shout out to him. Hey, Cole World, Ghetto. He's a Chico. I mean, a Chico.
I guess.
Well,
I guess I only took for
he went for a positive hit.
You won best what melodic performance
for the Durkee. Told me to get on some positive.
Durkee saying you want me on some positive shit? Yeah. Always been a little mathematician. Lately, this cash I'm getting.
Bro.
Hard times don't last.
That's why I don't respect the Grammys, bro. Because I'm not saying that that's a bad song from J. Cole. I'm just saying, bro, like he has so much more work that is worth like acknowledging, and that's what's getting acknowledged. Streets is done.
Shout out 21 Savage. Shout out Durkee, yo.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift got another Grammy. She about to do the Grammy. Gonna go get 15 mil out in Japan. Be in Vegas the next day.
Well, we knew what it took for J. Cole to win an award. Iggy had to get out the game, But keep going.
He gonna get a Grammy.
Most
He
people
gonna get a
have-
Grammy next year once he dropped the fall off.
I mean, could Beyonce have won an award this year?
Who won album of the year for them?
What was Renaissance not last year?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Beyonce, but I thought that was early last year. No, that was, bro.
Was that was it? That the tour was last year, not the album.
Yeah, Renaissance was
Right.
in 2022. Yeah, because I remember where I was in 2022. God, bro.
Where were you at?
You listening to
What were you doing?
who had
Midnight.
the Renaissance?
What were you doing midnight?
But yeah, Jay-Z pulled a Kanye, man. It ain't hit the same. He accepted the award and then told him they was ain't. Kanye got straight to business. He said, "Fuck all of that." You know what I'm saying? I feel like,
And Taylor still won. Look at
Yeah.
Look how times has changed. The Grammys has been tweaked, but I think the problem is the Grammys is not just about the pure music. It's always been about the presentation of the music and the artist, and it's like the metrics change the most for the hip hop category, which is why I be confused about the winners for the rap, the album of the years, 100%, because sometimes it's about the purest rapper, sometimes it's about the highest performance in the chart sales, sometimes it's about the most mainstream artists, sometimes it's about the most slept on artists. They be changing the goalposts to keep us on our toes, to keep us entertained, because they know that's the only way they're gonna get clicks, bro. And I'm not saying Killer Mike is a legend, but I don't know, man. A clean sweep?
I don't think either that was a setup, like I said, or Grammys, they don't do that. They typically go with the most popular. It's just the last year or two they switch it up between Nas and Killer Mike. But other than that, they're pretty consistent with the hip hop and rap stuff. Because to be honest, there's a lot of people who got snubbed. Not snubbed. Well, snubbed. Yeah, snubbed. Depending on how you look at it, versus, like I said, it goes into that, best versus greatest, kind of debate. There's definitely better albums than what was nominated. But obviously they didn't have the impact because they were from smaller artists. Like you had Drake, Travis Scott, who had the two highest selling albums last year. Travis Scott I think he got the highest streamed album of the decades already. So, and was Her Loss up there too, or am I tripping? Let me see.
For rap album, what's this at? I'm literally at it right now.
Best rap song.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, because Rich Flex is up here.
Do your thing, 21. Do your thing.
What's the one with Yeet?
Nah, that's for all the dogs.
That'd be next year.
Oh, that far.
Yeah.
That'd be next year. But I mean, what if y'all had what albums do y'all think got snubbed, if any? Because Her Loss was 2022, was September 2022 and beyond. So y'all think there's any albums that got snubbed or anything like that?
I think for albums, Travis Scott got snubbed.
He should have won album of the year.
I think he should have won album of the year, but I think that award for him is long overdue. So Utopia wasn't the best album for him to win. He should have won it for Astro World.
No, he shouldn't have. He rightfully lost.
Are we nuts?
We're not nuts. Cardi B dropped a classic.
Cardi B Invasion. No, the year to Cardi was crazy. Like, I think I still have that album, and I'm pretty sure I know most of the songs, like word for word. Cardi B, to me,
even if you wanted to or not, it was out.
To me, if you ask me, she's one of the best rappers in the game right now, women wise. Not really a debate.
You
She
like
just
Drake,
ain't been
so
dropping.
I understand why.
Yeah,
I mean, bro,
Millie.
she's
Yeah.
not better than Rhapsody. She's not better than No Name. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the mainstream.
Yeah,
on
she
now.
don't. She be getting a lot of help with the pen.
I'm not even gonna do myself like that.
What do you mean, do yourself like that?
I'm not gonna get into that conversation.
You talking
Nah,
about the
say it,
pen?
bro. We
Pen?
not here to hold
Pen?
our tongues, bro.
You talking about the pen or something else?
Yeah, I mean, because some of them, some people need help with the pen.
Like who?
No, we're not doing that. Not doing that. Best rap performance. We're not doing that, bro. Come on now. Best rap performance. I think the fact that J. Cole and Yachty didn't make it up there for any of these.
Was that
For,
enough time? Yeah, it wasn't enough time.
For what's the song called?
Secret Recipe.
Secret Recipe. Allegedly. That was crazy. I feel like that was one of the highlights of hip hop.
But the Hillbillies made it up there. That's so sick.
I mean, the Hillbillies is not a bad song. I'm not gonna let you do that.
But you saying it's not up there with Cole.
Secret Recipe, I think, was the best hip hop rap performance for sure. But what I'm saying is the Hillbillies of those songs that were nominated. I mean, scientists and engineers. I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah.
It's the feature. It's the feature.
Yeah, bro. Andre 3000, bro. I mean, Killer Mike went crazy. He went crazy for that. He might have the last feature from Andre 3000 ever heard. Ever. This man out here playing flute and he got a verse out of him. You gotta give him something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, like the fact that you was able to pull that off, hey.
A nigga doing an orchestra, he had him come back out and rap.
Bro, he's an ATL legend, bro. That's best melodic rap performance. Ooh. Of the ones that were, nominated, I like these. I don't think the Spin About You would have been the best one to nominate for Drake.
Yeah, no.
Shout out to him.
Not at all.
Metro Boomin, Heroes and Villains was crazy, bro.
It was actually a very good album. He's setting records with that album as well. Y'all hate on Nas, but King's Disease 3 was good as well. It was his best one out the trilogy. But yeah, Heroes and Villains was fire. I think because I feel like the intro could have got nominated to Heroes and Villains.
Yeah.
Bro, what?
Superheroes?
Come on, yo. That should have been nominated somewhere. If you gonna have Rich Flex up here and whatever. Shout out to Dallas, just a star. Like, what are we talking about? That was a crazy song, crazy moment.
That might be the biggest bar of the year. Shout out to Dallas. Cut it off.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. Heroes and Villains. But when I say snub, I feel like, obviously, my boy GDJ had a better album than 80% of these nominations.
But then he fit though in the time. I think that was early 2022.
Nah, he dropped September. Well, that might have been right at the cutoff, but it was the same time as Her Loss.
Nah, because Her Loss, I was in the gym in 2022 when Her Loss came out, and LA Fitness specifically.
Why we do? Didn't SZA win with Snooze? Didn't she win like R&B with Snooze?
SZA won something
with Snooze, right? And Snooze came out 2020.
She won Best Progressive R&B Album, SOS. No, that came out December 2022. I remember that.
So Progressive is what got it.
Yeah, but Best R&B Album went to Victoria Monet for Jaguar too.
Is Victoria Monet ours?
Huh?
What's Victoria Monet's song? Is it ours?
Oh, you talking about that the radio hit?
That's Mooney Long.
Oh. Okay. Well, I gotta get hip.
Nah, you know the song. Hold on, let me.
But yeah, they real weird about
On my mama, I look fly, I look that
Oh,
one.
okay.
Yeah.
I feel like
Hey,
Million Long.
next year they're gonna get it right because no more TikTok hits.
Where TikTok hits. TikTok obviously don't matter because Rich Flex didn't win nothing. Mooney Long didn't get nominated. So TikTok honestly don't matter. Look, I just want to rock didn't win anything. TikTok don't matter. It actually
Hey,
don't.
they got gospel categories.
Hey,
What's happening over there?
Gospel and Christian music.
Oh my
The
goodness.
Legends is winning. Kirk Franklin, Tasha Cobbs, Lecrae, Ty Tribbett, Lecrae. Don't worry about it.
Lecrae did win. Lecrae did win a Grammy. I did see that.
Don't worry about it. Wide open.
Let him cook. Wide open. You know what I'm saying? The lane. Skip through that lane.
I do think next year though, the Grammys will be better though because of the TikTok situation. I think artists will now focus on dropping projects because there's no more 20-second songs no more. Unless you're an independent artist, which independent artists don't get nominated for this stuff. It's very rare. It can happen though.
Was Chance independent when he won his Grammy? Or was
He had a deal with Apple, but he was independent. Like he had bro, when you have a distribution deal, like you're still independent. But it's like, bro, come on, bro.
yeah.
This
They
could
put
have
you
been
everywhere.
distributed by priority.
Yeah, bro. But next year it will be better. The albums are coming back this year in 2024.
Yeah, hopefully.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna sound them trumpets. You feel me?
Shout out, Larry June.
It's time for the trumpets to blow. It's about that time.
What are we
It's
saying,
about
man?
that time.
I have no
He's
idea.
coming. He's on the way. He's on the way.
Yeah. Talk about it.
But that's good business, man. Here we are again. Grammys again. I remember just where we was last time. You know, I was trying to figure out how we was gonna get on the night I was born in the Grammy nomination. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now we around your neck like travel pillows. That can't get no Grammy consideration. So, you know, it's same old cycle, but no worries. Like you said, they're gonna get it right next year. They're gonna get it right. They're gonna get it right because that rap category is about to fall off.
Yo,
get at him.
Ew. Yeah, I will say. J. Cole. Hey, man, it's wide open next year.
It's wide open, just like Davis's mom. And let's call Brown on that, man.
Oh my!
we got the biggest what Super Bowl on Sunday, man.
Yes, sir.
Facts.
Hey
man, what y'all doing for the Super Bowl? Let me hear the boys, man. What y'all doing for the Super Bowl, man?
Watch it.
Yeah, I don't know what you fish for right there. That's crazy.
I don't know if I'm gonna be outside or I'm gonna be at the crib with it, bro. You know, maybe next year we'll throw out AYOO Super Bowl.
AYOO Super Bowl. That sounds about right. You know what I'm saying? I got Cowboys versus Ravens in that one. We can go ahead and lock that in.
Bro, delete this shit. Delete it, bro. Don't even. Hey, cut it off at 142, bro.
2 words after this bowl game.
Yeah, that's crazy.